Welcome to the pregame show. What is this? This is exactly what I have done for years before interviews. And something I haven't talked about a lot is I have only been turned down for one interview in my entire life. And it was because the other guy had 25 years of experience and wanted about $10,000 less than I did. So of course they're going to pick that guy. Here is why I always got the interviews. I always got the job offers because I showed up with my A game. Now, how did I do this? That is what I'm going to share with you. And that is what your worksheet is going to outline for you as well. I did a few things. One was several things I did I'm going to lay out for you right now. And they seem pretty basic, but I'm telling you right now, they will make a huge difference. One is make sure you eat. Make sure you eat all day. So if you have an interview later in the day, you don't want to walk in there all shaky because you haven't eaten, or sleepy because you didn't eat all day and then you have this big meal. So make sure that you have a decent breakfast. You don't let your blood sugar dip too low because you don't want shaky hands, which then will make you nervous because you're nervous about your hands. So just make sure you have a healthy meal that day. I know that seems basic, but it's incredibly important because it will change your energy level as well. This next thing is incredibly important, and if it's not in your daily routine, it needs to be the day of your interview, and that is working out. It is so important to work off nerves, nervous energy, and to actually spend some time with your thoughts, kind of getting away from it. For me, working out has turned into something that I read about, which is called walking meditation. But it's where I'm so present in the moment that my mind clears. And then after the workout, I have these amazing ideas and thoughts, and everything just seems better. So the reason I want you to work out doesn't have to be anything hardcore, is to give you that meditation, to give you a second to lighten your load, get some of that nervous energy out, and clear your head. Next one is music. And music is personally important to me because it changes my mood. And I have created a soundtrack for you, and there's a link in your workbook and actually on the site that you're looking at right now for easy access. You can actually look at the list of songs that I use. Don't limit yourself to this. These are just things that speak to me and have been on my playlist for years and make me feel like a badass before I go into any situation where I feel like I need just a little amping up before I get into it. So enjoy the playlist, and I hope that it helps you like it helps me. And anything that you use, I want you to know that it should pump you up and make you feel like a rock star. Now for the final two things. One is something that I learned when I did acting literally when I was 12 in plays in the school, nothing like, fancy. But what I learned was to hold my breath. And when you do that, it lets out, when you let the breath out, it lets out some of that tension. So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. You hold your breath like this, and you let it out. That will actually relieve some of those nerves, and that's something I want you to do right before you walk in the room. But there's one more thing. Right before you walk in the building to get that interview or to do your sales pitch, I want you to say to yourself, they're going to hire me today, and I'm going to show them why. Yeah, that's it. I want you to say that. And it will give you just a little added boost before you walk in that room. So good luck. You don't need it because you've prepared. And when preparation meets opportunity, that's when luck happens.